Acute care gets you to go from the age of 12 to death. So when I came here to the open house, I was with my mom. My mom's been a nurse for about 28 years, OR nurse. We were going through the family nurse practitioner just to get an idea of what I wanted to do. And we were sitting the family nurse practitioner and they were talking about, prenatal care, taking care of the womb and female health and stuff like that, which is a very important factor. But my mom looked at me and she goes, I don't really see you doing that. And then I came up here and I think I saw Dr. Franklin and she told me about intubating, putting lines in. And I looked at my mom, I go, yeah, this is definitely why I think I want to do this program. So it's just dealing with more patients in the hospital in that setting, managing, very sick patients to, working in the ED or working in the ICU. It's just where you see yourself working. So doing acute care, there's some things you got to think about, like lifestyle, what you want to do, your type of practice, because there's family nurse practitioners that, they can work in their own practice and open up their own practices. Whereas acute care, it's more in the hospital. You're more working with the doctors, working with the whole entire team. And I just say, go shadow somebody. Some people really, really want to do nurse practitioner. Some people want to become a certified registered nurse anesthesia. My biggest advice is just to go shadow, see what you're good at and see what you like and go from there. I mean, for the longest time, I thought I wanted to be a nurse anesthetist. And after a while of working as a bedside nurse and working in the ICU and all the places that I've worked, I realized that I wanted to be an NP, just that fulfilled me more. I like to find out a problem and figure out what's going on with them rather than just putting them to sleep and monitoring them, which is very, very tough work too and very challenging as well. But I just felt like interacting with my patients better, I could help them more. I get to come here, I get to be on campus, it's great seeing football, like the big games, Ohio State, and just feeling like being on a big campus. I mean, I went to University of Michigan Dearborn for undergrad. It was a smaller school. So coming here to campus, and some of those days when you're walking to class and you're just like really, really, anxious or like nervous about your test, you just kind of stop, take a deep breath, and you just kind of like can take it all in, and you see all the different colors on campus and everybody at the M-Den and all the different restaurants and just everybody like interacting on campus. It's cool. It's like, okay, I'm a part of this. My peers have been phenomenal. I went to a nursing school down in Ohio for an accelerated nursing program, very small town, Ohio. Out of my whole entire class, there were 2 minorities. When they had us stand up to have people who speaks a different language, it was me and my one other classmate, and I tried putting my foot forward and letting them get a chance to know me, and they really, really rejected it, and it made me feel I actually was depressed during nursing school because of it, and I just felt like a lot of the classmates weren't reaching out and they weren't like having your back. Here, the diversity of the different people, there are 3, 4, 5, 6, there's plethora of students that know different languages. We're all there supporting each other, we help each other out. If we're struggling in one area, we help each other. Like I have a cardiac background. There was one of my fellow nurse practitioner students struggled in cardiac, so I sat down, helped them out, and then vice versa. I was a little bad with my respiratory drugs. She helped me with the respiratory drugs. It's just that camaraderie, that we're all in the same boat and we're there to help each other, and we're not there to compete with each other, that we're there, like these people that I'm in class with right now, they're probably gonna help me find a job one day, or they might be there helping me save people's lives. I've already met with one of the preceptors, and I just feel like they do a lot of ECMO and a lot of heart transplants and lung transplants, and they do a lot of patients that are going to be bridging to those transplants. And I just feel like a lot of the sickest of the sick go to University of Michigan to get their healthcare needs taken care of, and I feel like I'm going to get that upper hand and just to be in that Big Ten setting with the latest research and everything. I just feel like it's going to give me everything that I need for when I am a nurse practitioner working by myself. And I mean, like, when I became a nurse, it was kind of overwhelming at first. Like, oh my God, I'm going to be taking care of these people. And I kind of find myself feeling like that again. Oh my God, I'm going to be taking care of it. I got even more responsibility now. But I just got to remember that there's like a process of it, and the faculty's been great. They help you, they support you. I mean, I just went downstairs and I did a practicum right now, and instead of saying, okay, you did this wrong, they were more, you can do this better. And it's just not as criticism, and it's more of a better growing environment, and instead of making you feel bad and like, oh, like you're nothing, and like just some of those negative feelings that go through your mind when you're going through this process, and they just help you stay more positive.